Everyone's here indeed. We actually got a little under 120 people entered in this tournament.
Ooh.
Like, there's a lot of bunts going around with that, but alongside that, a $1,000 prize pool here at A-Kon 2019. So that'll get distributed out across the top 8 players that you see in the bracket later on. We'll see if maybe one of these two can make that surprise run, and you know, at the very least, see if they got what it takes, see if they've got the chops to make it out of pools.
They got the skills, they got the reaction, they got everything. Let's see.
I'm interested to see it, man. I mean, so you're saying that, like, you know, there aren't a lot of people repping the Donkey Kong. You know, he's got some pretty obvious flaws. Same kind of goes for Cloud. You know, back in Smash 4, he was a very well-rounded character.
Oh, he was annoying.
I mean, like,
no, I'll be honest with you, he was annoying.
Real talk, dude. He could do a whole lot, and in this game, he can still do a whole lot, man.
Just a little hinder, but he can still do some big damage.
But here we see already Captain Churro off stage. You can see that Magus is doing a really good job of just utilizing the big hitboxes that Cloud can throw out.
Yeah, good.
And Captain Churro not snapping to the ledge with that recovery. Magus is not letting up a second.
Oh, he is not.
All right, trying to react to maybe a roll in there after Captain Churro gets on stage. Yeah, not great DI there on that back air.
That back air is just something you really have to be careful at high percentage. You could just get killed or just get smacked really easily.
And not only that, you know, it comes out pretty quick.
It does. From a man who carries a two-handed sword, just swings it around just like Ike. It's crazy.
Now, they say speak softly and carry a big stick. Magus is doing one of those and not the other one.
Yeah.
He is speaking loudly and carrying that big stick all around. Captain Churro's having some issues getting in, man.
Captain looks a little bit, kind of struggling a bit here. Trying to figure out a way to get in, but he just can't.
It's tough against that big sword, man. I mean,
it is.
One of the big things about DK is that he's got the big limbs and he can do a lot of spacing, but his hitboxes don't come out that quickly.
They
and
don't.
with Cloud, they do come out actually pretty quickly.
They do. Oh no, oh.
I thought he was gonna go down. I thought he was gonna sauce my man.
Yeah, I thought he was. He was gonna be like, he has no style, has no grace.
62% though, it looks like Captain Churro's about to lose whatever that he had left, man. He can take out at least one stock. I mean, it's a tough matchup for DK against Cloud. I mean, he'll get comboed forever.
Unless you're Konga, then you can pull something crazy.
Yeah. I mean, that's the big thing about DK. You gotta have that big punish game, and did find that up tilt to get that first stock. Man, if Captain Churro, man, he's gonna have to tap into those secret DK techniques, you know, build up those big juggles.
Yeah, he needs to get the banana slammer. That's all he needs to get.
Oh man, see, look, there you go right
there.
Captain Churro. That's what I'm saying, man. If DK gets one hit at the start, he can rack up 50, no problem.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, Magus is not having it right now. He said, all right, I'm not getting the 3 stock. I need something, though.
I need to get the sauce. Oh, he almost got it.
Almost got and once again, that back here, you know, covering so much distance, comes out pretty quick for how strong it is.
It sure is strong. I will say that.
See, Magus taking out 3 stocks with that back here, man, and that just goes a long way to say, man, that he was ready to cover it, and a lot of that movement that he was doing near the ledge when he got there, it takes a long time for DK to heft himself back onto the stage, and so with all the movement that Magus was doing, he was able to react to whatever the DK was doing and smack him for doing it.
Yeah.
We'll see. The two of them are looking at the stage list right now, deciding on where they want to end up going. And man, if I'm DK, I want to go to a smaller stage. I want to go to a place like Smashville where I'm not giving the Cloud the time to set up his zone and, you know, kind of get away from it.
Of course.
Because, I mean, man, you saw that, you know, that 50% combo. Captain Churro didn't show that he had, you know, too much of the combo game online, but even he was able to execute that 50% right off the bat.
He did.
If you're on a smaller stage, you can keep that going longer.
Oh, he could have punished him right there.
Yeah, no, I mean, I like the idea that Captain Churro had right there. Throwing the Cloud immediately off stage. He knows that this character's recovery is definitely one of his weaker areas.
Yes, unless he has limited, then yeah, it's just that it's weak. All right, there you go, covering the platform with the up tilt.
You know, one of the things that made Cloud a powerhouse back in Smash 4 was that he could just save the limit.
Oh yeah, he just saves it whenever he needs it. It was just like, it was so annoying hard to approach.
And of course, now you can't do that in this game. You know, you got to use it within that 15 seconds.
15 seconds, that's all you're getting.
I got to tell you, Magus has not been shy to throw out that limit. He's also not been shy to throw out that climb hazard. He knows that it comes out quickly, doesn't have a whole lot of end lag either.
It looks like Captain's doing a lot more better here now.
Okay, One thing I would have liked to see Captain Churro do right there, though, was after he threw Magus off stage, what he did was he ran away from the ledge and he let him get back for free. And what you want to do against Cloud when you get him off stage is pressure him. You want to force him into choosing something. Ooh, not getting the grounding hit. Yeah, that big hitbox gonna collide with a very large hurt box on Captain Churro.
That's what happens when you play Heavy Fighter. You get all that big damage, but then you're punished by being combo proof for light characters, like Inkling, Greninja, and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, man. See, here we see it again. You know, Captain Churro constantly.
He's
just throwing the Cloud off stage, but he's not chasing him. He's not pressuring him.
He's not throwing out, trying to get some. There he goes. He still has a chance. He still has a chance. Just a bit of a mountain to climb, but he has a chance. Ooh, the nice clap.
Just straight up, dude.
Just go for it. I mean, that's what you do sometimes. Just throw it out there.
I mean, you can see Magus won neutral like 5 or 6 times, got him up to like 70%, and then Churro hit him like twice and got him to half.
Yeah, these two are just trying to throw something to get some sort of result.
All right, so pressure him off stage now, Churro.
Come
Once
on.
you get him out there, you got to go out there and you got to, if you're not even going to hit him, you pressure him into choosing an option.
Pretty much. Magus is just throwing out that up B, just get Donkey Kong.
Yeah.
Just to get him off. Ooh,
Unfortunately for Churro, man, he's just fighting this losing battle.
Okay,
Oh, there we go.
oh,
Excellent job to be ready
nice,
for the tech there.
Nice teching.
I think at that percent, it would have been much more reliable for Churro to just walk off the stage, give him the butterfingers, the squeeze
the
with the down throw. Yeah, just to let him loose. But once again, another back air, man. Keeping it a little bit closer, but Magus,
Yeah,
he's been playing consistently with the lead through this entire game. Ooh, risky recovery there onto the stage. And Captain Churro is not really, I mean, even when he's got the Cloud off stage, sure, he's not
putting a lot of pressure. He just like goes away and just like gives him all that space to like work with.
You can't be doing that against the Cloud. Now, that is the opportunity where you have to pressure him, because that air dodge back towards the stage will give Magus the ability. Once he's forced into that air dodge, you can go off stage and hit him for it.
He can.
I'm amazed that Captain Churro is keeping this one stock to one stock, given that he has had to do all of his fighting against Magus on the stage.
Yes.
Because that is where Cloud makes all of his money. All right, pressure here. Churro's got the opportunity to build up some damage. Couldn't connect the ding dong. You do have to land on the platform just as you're throwing them to connect that up air, putting on a lot of shield damage right there. We'll see if Churro tries to connect a little bit more.
Uh-oh.
Pressure from Magus, wow! And that right there, Captain Churro able to pick up on something that Magus had been doing that entire time, which was that climb hazard, recovering on stage when he didn't need to.
Oh my God, he just put his hands together and gave him the nice clap.
Giving him the big clap, man, much like the audience that gave him some claps for sending it into a game 3. You know, it's going to be tight now.
It's painful. I actually felt that. Like, every time you see Donkey Kong just does that, you're just like,
It's big. I mean, it's a big 27% of damage that you're taking, and the knockback effectively shows just how much damage that does.
Yep.
But now we're going to Battlefield for Game 3. And man, you know, given how that last game went, it'll be really interesting to see if Magus can capitalize on his juggle game. You know, given that Smashville worked out really well, you know, in the aspect of having a small stage for Captain Churro, and when he constantly was able to throw that Cloud off stage, even though he didn't do much with it, he was still consistently making Magus fight for the stage control and approach him. And man, when you have to approach a DK, that's going to be a scary time, because if you're giving him that end lag for him to punish, that's where he can start throwing out those big moves.
I mean, he got the good Donkey Kong. The problem is he's not laying enough pressure, so you just need to get out there, like get off the ledge and give him like the back air or something, because that's how you just gimp Cloud.
The back air especially, such an effective move for Donkey Kong. But actually, we're not going to be going to Battlefield. We're going to Town and City. And I like this pick from Magus because we saw that on a small stage, did not do very well against the DK. So now he's going to get that time to run away and set up his space on the largest stage in the game.
Yeah. And I was about to say that Captain had the good lead. Now it's like,
Man, no. Keep using the climb hazard, why not? Not going to be able to pick up any extra damage when Churro goes off stage. And looking tight here, but Magus able to hit him with that limit cross slash. And now you see that even though DK's got that great horizontal recovery, Magus is willing to go out and put that pressure on Churro when he goes off stage.
Of course.
And look at the
back
movement.
Oh my God. Tricked him. Just read him like a book and just gave him the back air.
Gio, I mean, you saw that movement, dude.
Yeah.
The way that he was giving him the
moved.
shuffles on shield.
The little shuffle and just come with the back here. Oh.
Dude, he tripped him up, dude. That was putting the basketball between the legs, breaking ankles. I got the DK right back at the ledge. This is where the Cloud likes it, because once DK has to get off of that ledge, it's a really tough time for him because of how long it takes for him to commit to something.
Yeah.
But catching that up air, there is no hurt box during the up air on that head.
And just throws out the four air and just gets a kill. That's something you do.
The big meaty fist, man.
Just give it to them. When you're running out of options, just throw something and see if it gets something.
Churro, I like that recovery on stage, not committing to the lag that comes from going
All
onto
right.
the ledge.
Just get him off. Get him off in a moment, try to get some momentum.
He says no more pressure. All right.
No,
If he goes for that, if he goes for a cargo up throw there, that'll set up a little bit more for a combo with the up air.
Oh, yes.
All right, got the jab. He's gonna wait it out.
Shield poke, I believe.
Ooh, interesting. I would have liked to see if Magus can put a little bit more pressure on him, maybe with an up air on that, but regardless, he's still got stage control.
Yeah. Not only that, Donkey Kong had rage, so if he gets that moment, he could actually kill Cloud instantly. Oh no!
That is too big of a commit.
Oh.
Magus lost his jump. Magus lost his jump when he
my.
went off after him, and there was no reason to. So now we're at a last stock in Game 3 here.
All right. Let's see who's gonna win this.
You see right now, Magus is trying to land on the Donkey Kong, and never advisable.
Yep.
Armor busting through, but that's actually going to give Magus more time to put some pressure on. And with these juggles, could be looking to take the stock if he's got him in the corner.
Yep. Oh!
Plenty of damage. Churro fires back. One more hit from him could be doing this.
Either one hit from one of these two, it could just be it.
Trying to parry these, and he fades in too far. That golf swing gonna take it from Magus in a 2-1, a tight set. But Gio, man, you saw that there was just a whole lot of that Donkey Kong trying to land on stage, trying to play a character that, you know, Churro wasn't playing. He wanted to, he was acting like Donkey Kong had faster hitboxes than he really did. And if he wants those fast hitboxes, he's got to go out to that back air, like you were saying.
Yeah,